guys, welcome to this episode. Today I'm going to be doing a product review of this Canon 90D. So this has just been unboxed and it's the first ever play I'm having with this camera. So it is the 90D and it's the first demonstration of this camera. You might be looking for a camera on the market, mid-range camera. This is probably a very suitable camera for yourselves. It's the 90D. It's a mid-range camera. Retails up to about £1,600 with a lens, and about, I think, between £900 and £1,200 for just the body only. It's a superb camera. It's worth definitely looking into this because of the quality of the build and also the features on it. So it's got Wi-Fi, it's touchscreen, it's got a CMOS sensor, it's got 42 focus points, shoots in 4K RAW. It's got all the, sort of kind of touchscreen settings that nowadays young individuals that are making blogs, YouTube videos are looking for. So if you, for example, are a keen YouTuber, then this will be a perfect addition to your portfolio of cameras. So it is a 90D. I have got a 50mm 1.8 Canon lens attached to this. It's an autofocus, manual focus lens, and at the moment it's in manual mode, so auto mode, and it's got, like I said, a 50mm lens. So if you're into like sort of macro photography, well, this will be a perfect addition to your kit lens. Body wise, it's quite light, it's quite sturdy, it's quite robust, slightly plastic build in terms of the body, but regardless of that, the grip on it, it's very nice. It's got a very good quality. So if you're looking to upgrade maybe from a 700D or a 750 or an 850, for example, and you're looking for the next step, this might be a suitable candidate for your portfolio. I really like it, and I'm demoing this camera from the batch that I have got from my workplace. So happily, the tutor that I work with has kindly let me demonstrate this camera. So this is my demonstration to you guys for the Canon 90D. So yeah, to switch it on, you've just basically, like any other camera, you just basically switch it on. So you go your on, off, switch it on, and it's in the green one's your auto mode, and you can clearly see that it's got your touchscreen features. So I'm in auto at the moment, and you click on the Q button and it allows me to change the settings of how I want to shoot. Okay, so yeah, so that's really useful. Again, if I click on the Q button, I can go to a live view mode, and in this view I can change the background. Now I'm on a desk, so you obviously can't see much going on, and I press OK. I go back to that little symbol. I can change the brightness. So this is the brightness and contrast of the image. So instead of going to shutter and aperture and play on those two things, you can literally do a brightness or contrast of an image in real time, which is really awesome. And again, saturate color and all these other features that you can change as well. So this is, and you can change the file size to what, and what I found is very responsive. If you notice, when you move it around, it sort of responds really well and efficiently compared to other models. What I like about Canon as well is that the majority of the buttons remain the same. So if you're shooting in a 750 or an 600 or a 500 or any older models or any higher models, you'll notice the menu buttons are always there. Info button, your start stop for your filming, your settings, and your Q button, and your delete and play buttons are always sort of visible. Then you've obviously got your hot shoe as well, and also it's got a flash, built-in flash as well. So all the features are very similar, which are really useful. Here you've got your card slot, so you put your card in there. Okay, and below you've got your battery, and it uses your Canon standard battery. Okay, so just put that back in and push it back in, and you've got your tripod attachment as any other batteries. Like, nice grip on it as well, nice and light, not too heavy, not too heavy, and not too light. So you from a mid-range camera, you do want a bit of heaviness, I think, to it in terms of body quality. So it's not as heavy as the Canon 5D Mark IV or 3. Or the 7D, which is obviously a very old model now, but it's got a similar sort of, I think it's got a similar feel to the 7D, to tell you the truth. A little bit of the plastic, but it's got a similar sort of feel in terms of body. So filming, again, you've got your filming mode, your photography mode, which are dead easy to. AF focus modes, autofocus mode buttons there. You're zooming in and out, and your images over here. You've got your ISO, also again standard autofocus, drive mode, so continuous drive mode. ISO, and ISO is ridiculous on this camera. I think it goes to 250,000. So it's got a massive ISO count. Your auto focus. So it's got your auto focus modes here as well. So again, you can sort of say click on this button here. And what I like about this one, again, is similar to other models. So you got your autofocus modes here again. So all I did was click on that button here. And, you know, like other cameras, I can move around my focus point, select a focus point, or I can sort of, you know, select, set it, etc. So that's useful. And again, touchscreen, once you're happy with it, click on that. If you want to change your autofocus again, you can just literally do that and change your focus points around a little bit like this. Okay, so that's focus points, and I will do another video going into a lot more detail about manual selection autofocus modes, but that's for another video. There's your little light bulb, pops that light on so you can see that in low lit environments. Your flash goes up and down here as well. Your hot shoe for your external light goes here, obviously, and this little wheel focuses in your digital viewfinder as well. Then you've got over here your connections. You've got your mics. You've got I think this one is a connection to a remote photography, so I think you connect to that. And you've got your HDMI connections here as well for your external audio and video. So overall, a very nice camera, well built. You know, I think it's a half decent camera that, you know, looks like there's some real nice features on it. The next video I'm going to talk about playing around with aperture and shutter on this camera, and I will also do a focusing tutorial as well, so please do stay tuned in for those videos. There's one other video I'm going to do. One is on Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so a range of videos covering the features on this, but I got to figure out how to do those things first before I show you guys, as you know. So this, like I said, was out the box, literally out the box. So here's the box. Okay, so here's the box. So this is the box it comes in. It came out the box, and literally I've done the tutorial right out the box. Okay, so and like I said, Canon cameras tend to be quite similar in terms of build quality. You know, the box I would strongly suggest you keep, you know, because obviously there's, you know, you want to keep the box for resale, because these do keep their value, and also you want to think about warranty, because obviously if it's in the box as well, it does help with the warranty when you're reselling as well. But definitely you want to keep the box. And this is the first review of this Canon 90D. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any questions, please do post.